Hi everyone, greetings from, where are we? I don't know exactly where we are.
Lewis and Clark Caverns near Whitehall, Montana.
And this is Dimitri, is it?
Demetrius.
Demetrius, yes. And he's from, I don't know, I think
I am from
ancestors-
Kentucky.
Yeah.
I moved out here in December.
Yeah, just introduce yourself and what we did inside the cave and how you can entice people to come over here because I'm very impressed. I've been all over the world, I've been to some caves, but this is impressive. So
right.
come on, bring it on.
All right, so
yeah.
this is Lewis and Clark Caverns. It's actually the first state park here in Montana, and a wonderful cave system comparable to any of the national park cave systems. I myself grew up in Kentucky, where we have the largest cave system in the world, actually Mammoth Cave. I've got family that leads tours down in Carlsbad Caverns at the national park down there, but more different than Carlsbad Caverns, this cave retains a lot of its natural, rugged nature. It's a very exploratory type of tour, and instead of having the option of taking an elevator to the bottom and having a cafe, you're really stooping and crawling through these tighter spots and seeing the cave in its natural beauty. It has some rarities as far as formations go, with
It really is.
helictites, with some formations that are only seen in 1% of caves around the country. Just fascinating formations. I see new things every time I go in there, and I know that anyone that comes in is sure to enjoy it.
It's pretty amazing. Honey, what do you think?
Yeah, absolutely.
I like the
Never
most
seen-
the slide.
Seen a few caves, but nothing like this.
Yeah, and the cathedral one, and the story about Romeo and Juliet. Because really,
Plenty of stories. That's the fun of being a tour guide. Is we get creative license when we're inside the cave. So there's plenty of fantasy involved with the natural history as well.
And what I love earlier, you touched on a really pretty good subject there. Is what's your advice for people who's visiting the caves? Because somewhere I'm from the Philippines, and I know we're so curious and we touch everywhere. So
Right.
what do you tell our viewers? How can we preserve the natural beauty?
Enjoying a cave means enjoying it in its natural beauty, and that means not interfering with that beauty. In the same way that in camping you might learn a leave no trace policy, where you're packing in everything you're packing out everything that you brought in. We bring in all kinds of things on our clothes, whether it's dust or lint or oils on our skin, and it's important that we make every effort we can not to leave those things behind in the cave. And this is part of my job as a tour guide to help people understand just what impacts we can have on a cave and how easily we can prevent those impacts and keep the cave in good condition for years to come.
That's right, for the younger generations, or for years and years, and the legacy, right, of the cave. And
It is.
Sorry.
I mean, it's been growing for the last 3 million years. It would be a pity to think that over 200 years we could completely change the face of the cave. But
So, yeah. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your wisdom.
Absolutely.
And I'll let you know. I'm gonna post it on YouTube. Yeah, it's okay, right?
That's
yeah.
just fine
So
with
thank
me.
you so much. And may I give you a hug?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
coming.
That was great. Thank you so much.
I
Amazing
enjoy it.
narration.
I enjoy it very much.
And there's the entrance to the cave.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Yeah,
And
thank you
this
for
is
the
where
look.
we gotta go
Sorry.
back down.
Oh, yeah.
That's like about a 2-mile hike there.